Oh, hold on. Mm. 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 So today we are playing Deathloop. Deathloop. Deathy a loopy. So the game description, from what this game description is telling me, Deathloop, formerly titled Genesis, is a blend of social deduction and visual novel. You wake up to find yourself in a strange school with 9 other strangers. Reminder, this is also said this is Danganronpa inspired, bro. So y'all take that as well. Danganronpa inspired. But before you can even say a word, you are informed by a strange woman that a killer is hiding in your midst. And then in order to find and eliminate the killer by voting them out. But that's not all. Every time you die, you are sent back to the start of the time loop, forever trapped in a hellish nightmare with no means to escape. Would you be able to escape this hellish nightmare, or would you be forced to repeat the same loop over and over again for all of eternity? This game is inspired by Danganronpa and the Zero Escape series. Again, funnily enough, 2 games are probably one of my favorite game series of all time for me, which is cool. So yeah, this is cool for me, bro. All right, let's get into this, man. We here. This is the menu. What the fuck is that? If I have to move, this game is uploaded with a full written permission from the original developers. If you have any questions, contact them, of course.
Who are you?
Oh Lord. We got voice acting? We got voice acting, y'all. If I might have to move my cam, then I'll move my cam.
How did you get here?
Ooh, hold on. Again, I don't know if y'all able to hear that, but we'll see.
You don't remember, do you?
I do not. You open your mouth, but before you can utter a single word, the voice suddenly cuts you off.
Happiness or freedom? What would you choose?
Damn, whispering all up in my ear like that. Like what we doing? Ooh, happiness or freedom? That's a question, bro. Would you rather go for happiness, or would you rather go for freedom? Some people, it's kind of, it's a deep thing, bro. Some people find happiness in freedom. Some people find, freedom is their happiness. You feel me? So either one, it could, you feel me? But some people's freedom might not be, their happiness. So, obviously for me, well, happiness.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
But I guess I'm gonna assume those choices didn't really matter. You feel me? I don't know who is that talking to me, but oh, I like this. This is nice CG. Hey, oh, who's okay? Voices, visual novel, y'all. Visual novel. You know me, man. I got the best of voices. How many visual novels are we gonna play, bro? We're already playing fucking 100 Line. We're gonna be playing another visual novel, and then we're gonna be playing another visual novel. My whole damn channel is just gonna be visual novel city, bro. I don't know, but this might be VOD. This might be a VOD channel exclusive. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? You look around. You look around in confusion. It seems you're standing in front of a school. Y'all calm it down, y'all. Snap out of it, weirdo. We're already 15 minutes late. Let me just click off screen here so the mouse is in the way. Before you can say a single word, the orange-haired girl grabbed you by the arm and dragged you with her. Oh, never mind. Gotta click the screen, babe. If I... Oh, Oh, that's how you hide the... How you hide this? By pressing the space bar. Bro, I guess, bro. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side, facing a packed classroom. The teacher looked around. Looked around. Yeah, you know me. Global figure when it comes to visual novels, can't read. The teacher looked at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention everyone, today we will welcome 2 new transfer students. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourselves to the class? The name is Myral. Myral? We'll do Myral. Sounds like morale, more like morale. We'll do Myral. I look forward to meeting you all. I don't know why I'm giving her like a condescending voice. Like, you know, I don't know. Again, we'll figure out the voices as we go on. Morale spoke as she addressed the class. Everyone's gaze turned to you now. You should introduce yourself. Who are you? Who am I? Please left click on the designated white field, write your name and confirm it. Oh, I can write my name. Alright, we're not gonna do that. You know what's crazy, bro? They'll probably read all that shit out, bro. We'll just do global. You know, we ain't gonna do nothing crazy. We'll just do global. You face the rest of the class and speak. It's very nice meeting. It's very nice meeting you all. Please call me Global. No figure, just Global. All eyes were suddenly on you, precisely. On Mira as well, as the two of you took your designated seats. Mira as well took your designated seats. It's gonna be a day. That's right. Today is your first day at Sandy High School. Sandy? You and Morale moved to the city last week and decided to transfer to this school. Am I just remembering this now, bro? This makes complete sense, but you can't help but feel like something is really off here. Yeah, like there was like a voice telling me about happiness and freedom at the start. I don't know about that. The teacher let out another long sigh and went on with the lecture. I bet, you know. Calm little start. A few hours later, it was lunchtime. God damn, my mic's in the way. Hold on. I'm heading to the admin office to finalize your registration. Want me to come with? Oh, we get choices. We love choices, bro. Want me to come with? That won't be necessary, Global. You have more important things to do anyway. This place will be your home for a while, huh? So you should go around and get yourself accumulated to your new surroundings. Maybe buy us some lunch while you're at it. Looks like Morale didn't feel like waiting in line, so she shoved the boring job onto you. See ya. Morale then turned around and left. You could see some of your new classmates wanted to chat with her, but she just completely ignored them and left. Okay, what now? Should you head straight to the cafeteria? Or maybe you should wait until the cafeteria clears out a bit. Perhaps you could look around for a bit. Where do you want to go? Okay, we could look around. Let's start. I feel like we'll start from the bottom to the top. Let's go to the library, see what we got there. Leave your classroom and head straight to the library. But as expected, the place was empty. Everyone must be in the cafeteria right now. You turn around, ready to leave when... Oh, Lord. You're not the blue lady, or... Oh, you're not the blue lady. Who are you? K. K? What are you doing in the library? Kie. No, it's K. A strange girl wearing an even... Is this copyright? I don't know if this is copyright. If this is copyright, you feel me? Then, I don't know if this is copyright. I should probably check if this is copyrighted music. So when I upload this, I don't get boomed up, get boomed up. Let's just hope it's not copyrighted, y'all. A strange girl wearing an even stranger attire was standing in front of you the whole time. But for some reason, oh my gosh, these vocals just got me, you feel me? Damn. But for some reason, you didn't notice her presence until she spoke. Oh, she got her presence. She got none. Did she send you here? You take a step back and introduce yourself. Global. Is that your real name? Don't do that. Don't go into my computer and then search up my real name. Boy, we'll have a problem in this bitch. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit, like right here. Hopefully that's good enough. The strange girl suddenly approached you and stared in your eyes. I see. So that's who you really are. I wonder if this is another one of her plans. What do you mean? Are you talking to me? Like, is she talking to the player like me? Or is this a test? What is this music in my ears and I can't do nothing about it? Alright, I'm gonna just turn the volume on this end, and then hopefully it doesn't interfere. Hey. Is this like her music? Like, what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna check if this shit is loud or not. Like, if it's too loud. Cause goddamn, she is singing. This vocalist is singing in my ear. Won't tweak about it too much. I mean, if the game audio is low, then y'all will tell me, right? But I don't think game audio is too much of a thing in a visual novel. I think, kinda, maybe. Is this a test? Is this his test for me? Speak! Did he send you? I don't know. What do you like? Calm down, girl. How can I die? How can I die? The strange girl started shaking her body. Her tone and facial expression didn't change one bit, but you could tell she was freaking out right now. Get your hands off me. I apologize. You're right. If this is a test, then I'm going about it the wrong way. What are you talking about? Oh, this is probably the other person in the description that I was talking about. Okay. I'm sorry, and I look forward to being evaluated by you, observer. Oh yeah, you're talking to me. Yeah, she talking to me, y'all. She not talking to Global. She is talking to me, Global. Like me, the global figure. Me, Global. Or Abraham, if y'all want to use my real name. The strange girl suddenly bowed to you and left the room. Yeah, she started like shaking me just out of nowhere. Some random girl just started shaking me like, bro, like, I don't even know what's going on, bro. You stood there completely confused for a moment before you let out a sigh and left. You head to the cafeteria. Oh, okay. What'll happen if I went to the rooftop? I guess those, okay, well, I will save. I will save a slot there then. I don't even think that really mattered, bro. If I wanted to do that, bro, never mind, I guess. I feel like I should save every time there's like a choice. Actually, should I? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's time to stand in line and buy lunch for you and Morale. However, Morale. I don't know how you, I'm gonna say Morale. I'm gonna just keep saying Morale, bro. Fuck that. However, no matter where you look, the cafeteria is completely empty. Not a single student around. This makes no sense. Even though you did show up late to avoid the crowd, it's still lunchtime. The school cafeteria should not be empty right now. Huh. You keep looking around in confusion when someone suddenly appears in front of you. It's you! Cece? Closed capture? Oh god, it's really you! Global! Cece suddenly jumped on you and gave you a tight hug. I don't know who you are. How did you get here? I'm super happy to see you again, but I don't understand. How are you here? You're in complete control. You. Cece stares at you in confusion. Are y'all talking to me? Are y'all talking to the player? Y'all talking to the character, the person I'm controlling? Y'all talking to me, bro. Y'all scaring me, bro. Her expression displayed both happiness and fear. It seems she's hoping you'll be able to understand her questions and put her minds at ease. I think she's talking to me, y'all. Sadly, however, you're as confused, if not more confused than she is. So you simply take a step back and explain everything that's happened to you so far. Who is this girl, bro? Really? So you just found yourself at the front gate of this school? Yeah. Just like that? Yeah. What about before that? How did you get here? If I knew, I would have told you that, Brody. Like, come on, bro. Before Cece could even finish her words, a loud voice interrupted your conversation. Good. You're both here. Should I use a voice changer for this? I don't even know if we'll have any good voice changing in this bitch, bro.
Good. You're both here. You're both here. Hooray. This is great. This is actually great. I think yes, this is the segment. Watch. Bullshit. Alright. Good, you're both here. I'll finalize your registration. Whoa. invested. That's great. But what about that streamer? Oh, about fire. I finalized the registration. Alright, we're done. We're done.
We're done. We're done. All right. Congratulations, you're officially a candidate now. For what? Boy, like what? Girl, like what am I a candidate for? Candidate? Don't worry, I'll explain everything soon enough. There's no music in my ears, like it's just straight silence. But first, let's get the other candidates out in here. What did you sign me up for, Morale? Morale spoke as she snapped her fingers. Huh? Brody? 6 other people suddenly showed up in the cafeteria. What the hell is happening? Naz? What the hell is happening? Yo, dudes, how did I teleport to the cafeteria? Who the fuck? Did I finally awaken my superpowers? Hassan? This must be a part of the test, and then it's you. Oh, Lord. Wow, this was so cool. 0. I felt like I was floating in space for a moment there. Teleport me again. Teleport. Jack. Cool dude. We got a cool dude right here, huh? Okay. Enough delays. Let's begin. First, let me congratulate you all on surviving the first trial of the game. What are we talking about? The first trial? Yes, every person in this school was a potential candidate. I say was because, except for the 8 of you, the rest have been killed off. What? What? The school was set specifically for this trial. You were all transferred here, and your memories were manipulated. Yeah, like, bro. Those with a weak will, with a pitiful presence, the observers of this world simply accepted their new reality and went on with their lives. They attended classes, stood in line in the cafeteria, enjoyed a carefree high school life. Not once stopping or wondering how they even got here in the first place. I should probably put this as games and demos. Unless they have this game like on the thing, but Death Loop, no. Death Pool, no. Death Lap, no. I'm gonna put this as games and demos. Hold up, y'all. Pitiful NPCs. Oh, NPCs. That's what they were. However, you 8 were different. Y'all are not NPCs. You saw through this fake existence. You refused to look away and accept this sweet lie. You questioned your reality. And for that, you're still alive. Because you're not an NPC. However, the game has just begun, and your continuous survival is not yet assured. God damn, I feel like there's something up my nose right now, bro. Should I move myself to the left? I feel like I'm gonna be blocking like long ass sentences or long ass words. Or maybe I should make myself a little smaller. Just a little smaller. I think that's good. Make myself a little smaller. Alright. After all, only one of the 8 of you will leave this place alive. Only one? Boy. What? Why the hell are you doing this? You're playing a pretty sick game, little girl. Who do you work for? You two are asking the wrong questions. Or rather, you're asking them at the wrong time. Hi, you're so right, Orange Daughter. They should be asking you about the second trial. The second trial. How should I do your voice? Carmine from Undernight? Like, I feel like there's something in my nose, bro. That shit is like bothering me. Shit bothering me like shit. The second trial. I guess since she called this high school experiment the first trial, then that could only mean there's going to be more. Correct. 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 Carmine. Oh, so they got different names as well, huh? So you gave them different names, huh? Correct. Carmine. The second trial is the real main event. It's the real reason you're all here. In order to pick the winner among you, the 8 of you will be playing a certain game. The game has many names and many different iterations, like Danganronpa, like Zero. However, the most common name for it is called the werewolf game, for it is the werewolf game. Cece, oh god, Cece, why you look like that? Calm down, girl. The fucking social deduction game? Is this some sort of joke? You want us to play a children's game? I won't take it lightly if I were you, Jack. The second trial might be based on the werewolf game, but the consequences are very real. You won't be role-playing around. You will become the roles you're given. Roles? Like Among Us? Standing among you right now is a real killer. She will target and seek your death without any hesitation. Your only chance at survival is exposing the killer and voting them off at the end of the day. Standard werewolf rules. However, in addition to the killer and the innocent role, there are 3 additional special roles, like the detective, bitch. First, the guardian angel role. The person with the guardian angel role will be able to choose and protect one other person each night. If the guardian angel chooses to protect the killer, if the guardian angel chooses to protect the person the killer targets, then congratulations, you have managed to prevent the killer from claiming their victim. The second role is the vigilante role. The person with the vigilante role is able to target and kill one person each night. What? So what does the killer? So they can target. Okay, explain. They're explaining. Let me shut up. However, targeting and killing anyone who is not the killer will result in the vigilante killing themselves. However, targeting and killing anyone who is not the killer will result in the vigilante killing themselves in GTA. But a pretty fair trade-off if you ask me. Yeah, I guess so, because you can really just be a vigilante and just be like, yo, fuck you, bitch, boom. You feel me? And that's not right. Finally, the third and last role is the... Yeah, I said it. I did say it. I said the detective role. I knew there was going to be a detective role. The person with the detective role is able to investigate one person each night to determine if they are the real killer or not. However, convincing others about your findings without exposing your role to the whole killer is a whole other matter. As you can see, each role has its advantages and disadvantages, ensuring a fair trial. Now, to end this explanation, I would like to remind the killer that targeting someone during the daytime is completely forbidden. Damn, so only at nighttime, huh? That's crazy. Or whatever, dusk, whatever. Nighttime. Breaking this rule, or any other rules for that matter, will result in the offender being immediately killed. Every single one of you is implanted with a small chip in my brain. Let me guess, it will explode if we do something wrong. The chip is completely attached to your optic nerve and is able to witness anything you see. Upon the discovery of any rule infringement, the chip will automatically release a powerful electric surge through your nerve, thus frying your brain and immediately killing you. So we can't break no rules. You planted something in our brains? I feel like with these games, something is always implanted in our damn brains, bro. Like, they always implanted something in our brains, bro. Golly. As long as you don't break the rules, you have nothing to worry about. You know something, okay? Because you was talking to me earlier. You wasn't talking to the person I'm controlling. You talking to me. You're not talking to Global. You talking to me. What should I call me? Should I just say me, Abraham? Me? CJ, Abraham? CJ, Abraham? Now, unless you have any other questions about the game, I'll be seeing you at sunset. Morale then walked past you and walked towards the exit. You all kept following her blah, blah, blah. You all kept following her with your gaze when suddenly she stopped and turned around. She was looking back at all of you, but you could swear she was looking straight into your eyes. Welcome back to the Null game. The Null game? The fuck is that? What is the Null game? Oh yeah, also by the way, there was something else saying like, we got a fucking opening to play the complete full version of Deathloop. So apparently there was the Null 2 Deathloop, which is I think is a prequel. I think it's like a prequel. I don't know, either a prequel or the I don't know. Check out the full series. Oh lord, there's a full series. Hey. Is that a fish? Okay. So this is Null 2. Null 1, the prequel included. Golly. So what's included in this download?
Happiness or freedom?
Oh lord.
What would you choose?
You all up in my ear. Okay. I see now. So what is this game? Oh bitch. Get me off here. Oh lord, get me out of there. Alright, anyways. You lift your head to the mighty blue skies while trying to process what just happened. When suddenly a voice brings you back to reality. Is it Cece? It is Cece. Hey, are you okay? How should I do your voice? Hey. Or should I be like,
Hey, are you okay? You I can see and on your head. The Null game is happening again. Huh? Wait again. Was I ever doing it? What's that then? I'm taking this off. Okay. I'm going to stop. I'm
playing around right now. Why are we in this hole again? I think that's probably because the full, like, is this like the second game? I don't understand. The Null game is happening again. And by the look of it, this one is even more messed up than the last. What? I gotta play the first one then. I guess, but hey, I guess. Not only is the game's host different this time around, but so are the participants. So we was in this before, I guess. All right, I guess now we have to play the first game whenever we finish this or whatever. I don't know, the prequel, whatever. I don't know. Or at least some of them. The setting is different too. Why Sandy High School out of all places? Why Morale? Why her? Why a version of his daughter? His daughter? Who are we talking about here? Yo, when we play the first game, it's all gonna make sense, bro. It's all gonna make sense. And then it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is Morale's daughter or dad, whatever. Sorry, Global. I don't mean to confuse you. After all, Cece suddenly approached you and held your hand. You have no idea how happy I am to see you again. I'ma be honest, Cece, I do not know who you are, girl. Be honest, bro. I don't know who you are, bro. You have no idea how much I waited for this. Global. We're finally together again. Cece leaned forward as she held tighter to your hands when... Kia! What's happening here? Very shameless, very shameless. Cece lets go of your hands and face Zero. What do you want, weirdo? Don't be like that, Cece-chan. Is this in fucking otaku am I talking to, bruh? There is nothing wrong with forming alliances. It's the only way to survive this game, right? Right? And what better way to cement an alliance than a pretty heated kiss? Oh god. That's That's not what we're doing. Sure, CC-chan. I'll get off your hair. I didn't mean to cock block you or anything. Hee. Have fun, wink wink. What's going on here? Zero then waved her hand and left. Okay, so she got her little music too. Zero. Alright. I see it. You watched her leave until she left your sight. Damn, Zero. She is no less a freak as a participant. But she's right about something, Global. The Null game has officially started. So it was called the Null game? Is that what you feel me? So this is the full okay. God damn, my ear, bro? Like, so what's the, so this is Null the prequel, Null prequel, Null 2. So Null itself is the prequel. Like Null itself. So Deathloop is the, okay, so what I'm reading right here is, so it seems like from what I'm understanding, Deathloop is a continuation of Null, like the first one. So the first one is a prequel. Okay. We might have to play that prequel, y'all. I didn't know that. I just seen this game and I was like, oh, I think this would be a pretty good game. Okay. I see now. Alright. Back to the game though. The Null game has officially started. Alliances are bound to be formed. And sooner or later, this game will spiral into fucking madness again. We need to escape early this time. Trust me, Global. This is the only way to truly survive this game. But can I really trust you, CC? What if you're the killer, bro? I mean, how do I know what roles we are? First of all, you look back at CC and nod your head. First, we should start by searching the place. Last time, I just dragged you along with me from one place to another. Not once did I ask for your input. I don't know how the other went, but we'll see. We'll see when we play the game. When we play the first Null or whatever. Null. So how about you lead the search this time? Where do you think we should go? Alright, we went to the library last time. Let's check the school gate. The school gate. I doubt that psycho will leave the gate wide open, but I guess it's worth a try. Yeah, I doubt it too. Walking side by side, you head to the front gate. However, the place was completely empty. It's open. The gate is open. CC slowly approached the gate and took a step outside. But then, just like I thought, an invisible wall. Like a video game. It's probably surrounded the whole school. It does. Oh, how should I do your voice? It does. Ooh. So this is your theme. It does. It does. It does. Or, it does. It does. Nas? You're Ceciella, if I'm not mistaken. That's her full name. Ceciella. Or Ceciella, if I'm saying it with these things. Ceciella? Ceciella, if I'm not mistaken. And you are? You look back at Nas and introduce yourself. My name is Global figure, Global from the A-Town, Global from the... Global, huh? The A-Town. I'm not from Atlanta. Well, I'm from Maryland. Wait, about what you said before? How do you know the invisible barrier covers the whole school? It's because I checked it out. The whole perimeter is walled up. I first believed the barrier was some super transparent glass, so I tried to dig underground, create a tunnel to the outside. However, the barrier extends underground too. This barrier is no glass. There's no substance I've ever seen before. It's almost like it's not a barrier at all. This music is loud, bro. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm just spewing gibberish. I'm gonna continue searching around. I suggest you two do the same. Nas then turned around and left the place. Why does everybody got such a, like, I don't know how to describe it, such a theme, bro? Like, they got such a theme on them, bro. Except for Zero. Zero's theme is kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that theme. You continue following her with her gaze until she's disappeared. She's an interesting person, isn't she? Yeah. Cecilia, that's your name. I got Cecilia. Cecilia. That's your name. CC for short. I guess we'll figure that out in the first game. Like my first name, like how she is, like it'll be like, oh, my name is Cecilia, but you can call me CC for short. You know, type of shit. I guess we'll figure that out in the prequel. Whatever. I don't know. I guess. I guess she always was. Alright, Global, let's search somewhere else. Alright, you nod back to CC and leave the front gate. Where do we go now? You two spent the next few hours investigating the different classrooms of the school. But much like every other room in the place, it was completely abandoned. All of those students who once roamed the halls were completely gone. Almost as if like they never existed in the first place. You look through the window. The mighty blue sky suddenly turns orange, signaling the end of the day. Golly, bro. This late. I'm not used to this late night boot up, bro. You feel me? What the hell is going on here? You light my fire. Look at us. You light my fire. You light my fire. I can't. Oh my gosh. This shit funny, bro. But that song is so funny every time I hear it. Outstanding. Girl, you light me up. Anyways, it's already sunset. Cece suddenly holds her hand as you two stare at the window. Is she like my girl? Like what is going on in this story? I don't know. I guess that prequel would have made sense, but you know, I guess we'll do reverse. We'll play this game and then we'll play the prequel. That's how it's gonna work. It's okay. You did your best. We did our best. Whatever's gonna happen now, we'll face it together, okay? Just you and me. Like always. CC tightens her grip on your hand. Behind that beautiful smile of hers, you can sense fear. You can sense an immense fear that would shatter the very fabric of reality if it ever comes out. But it's not a fear of her life. It's not a fear of death, of the unknown. It's a fear for you, for your existence, for your further, I was doing so good, for your future together. You hold Cece's hand, you hold tighter to Cece's hands as a strange feeling suddenly shocks your senses. The next time you open your eyes, I somehow teleport to the cafeteria. You find yourself standing in the cafeteria, but you're not alone. Cece and the rest of your companions are all there. I wouldn't call them companions, bro. One of them gonna slime me out. And most of all, she is here, too. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Morale, I don't know what strange trick you guys are using for this teleport thing, but it's really making me nauseous. Can I talk with one of the executive producers about it? Producers? I can't have the cuties at home seeing me puke on live TV. Live TV? Morale stared at Hassan for a few seconds before she rolled her eyes and faced the rest of you. Now that you're all here, allow me to explain the voting process. Was Morale in the first game? I feel like if this is the case, I feel like Morale was in the first game, but I don't know. Again, I don't know, bro. I haven't played the first game. When I play the first game, I'll play the first game. Allow me to explain the voting process. Standing among you right now is a killer. Starting tonight, the killer will claim a victim with each passing night. The voting process is your main way of finding and eliminating the killer. The process is simple. Simply discuss the situations among each other and then vote. Class trial type of shit. Each one of you gets to vote, and the person with the highest number of votes gets eliminated. Any questions? By eliminated, you mean killed, right? Whoever gets the highest number of votes will be killed. Affirmative. This is insane. Insane. Insane? Why her voice all deep now? This is insane! You really expect us to send someone to their death? You can always choose to vote on no one. However, that would only benefit the benefit the killer, of course. We do not care. We don't care. We're not gonna play your sick game. It's late, y'all. Reminder, it's late, bro. It's like almost 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 in the morning, bro. So I'm gonna be saying nonsense. We're not going to kill anyone. What do you mean by we, Nazi-chan? You mean we? You mean you? Don't go around forcing your own opinions on the rest of us. That's not cute at all. What is this? Why is there like a snake wrapped around your shit, bro? Like, what's going on here? Also, a little, I'm not gonna say it. What? I agree with the blonde woman. Not making a choice is a choice in itself. If this killer truly exists, then doing nothing will send one of us to a certain demise. What about the special roles? Cece, who barely spoke a word until now, suddenly interjected. It seems the rest of your companions are also surprised by this. What about them? What if the people with the special roles step up right now? That will narrow down the list of suspects. Great idea, Cece-chan! There are 8 of us here. If we eliminate the people who will play special role, then only 5 people remain. But can't people lie about the roles? I don't know if that's breaking the rules, but can't people lie about the roles? Because I would definitely lie. Not saying. Then only 5 people remain. Even if we vote randomly, there will be still a 20% chance of voting for the killer. I don't like them chances. That's like pretty high, right? Not high enough for me. What? I agree as well. Any kind of advantage we can get will be very helpful. I kind of don't agree with this. I'm gonna be dead ass. The people with the special roles should step up. Carmine spoke as she faced the rest of your companions. Second passed, and then minutes later, but no one stepped forward. Come on, guys. We can't have dead air. I should give you like an airhead. I should give you an airhead voice. Come on, guys. We can't have dead air. This will totally fuck up the ratings. A few more minutes passed, but once again, no one stepped up. Enough. This is a waste of time. Don't be so hasty, Morale-chan. This is super duper important to us. So just wait a bit, okay? We can wait all night and nothing will change, because the special roles haven't been assigned just yet. Huh? Unlike the killer role, the special roles are only assigned during the first night. That's when you start using them after all. So at this moment, none of you has the special role yet. So who has the killer role? I'm not playing. I see. I see. So Cece-chan plan was a no-go from the start. Well, it was still worth a shot, so don't beat yourself too much, Cece-chan. Cece-chan, Chan. No racism. You were trying to bait the killer, huh, Ceciella? Ceciella, Cece. Huh? Bait the killer? By declaring that the people with special roles were narrowed down the suspect list, she was basically saying that whoever steps forward will be seen as 100% innocent. She was basically saying that whoever steps forward will be seen as 100% innocent. She was hoping that would tempt the killer to falsely claim that they had a special role. And since the roles haven't been assigned yet, that would be immediately expose them as a fraud and end the game. A very impressive strategy. However, it seems the killer is smarter than what you gave them credit for, Ceciella. Or perhaps you're the killer, and this whole thing was just a diversion to make the others trust you. Bro, you're the director. You ain't supposed to make assumptions like that. Perhaps I'm playing right into your hands. I have no idea what just happened. This is just too confusing for the average viewer. Let's just get to the voting part already. That's where the ratings really are. Let's just vote anybody off, because I'm a dumbass. For once, I agree with the delusional creep. Discussion time is over. When you hear your name, please step forward and announce your vote. Okay, so we can... I think Morale declared as she started calling out names. The first to go was Nas. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna take someone's life like it's nothing. I mean, we don't know who the killer is yet, so we don't have no like information. So we gotta go with no one. Yeah, I'm voting no one. Suit yourself. I'm voting Morale. You're up next, weirdo. Morale spoke as she pointed out Hassan. My moment to shine. Yeah. I, Hassan, the true definition of Sigma male and the future winner of this game show, will vote for you, Nas. With exaggerating movements, Hassan pointed at Nas. What? Me? Of course. Ever since the start, you have been doing nothing but trying to push us not to vote for anyone. And who would benefit more than that than the killer? So my vote goes for you, Nas. No hard feelings though. I just want to win the game show. You're a damn lunatic. You're a damn lunatic. I'm not doing that. The voting continued after that. Seeing no clear suspect, Carmine chose to vote for no one. Meanwhile, Zero let out a giggle and declared she would follow Hassan's lead and vote for Nas. Jack also voted for Nas. Cece, on the other hand, let out a sigh and voted no one. It was only you and Kay left now. Kay. Alright, it's your turn now, Kay. Kay? We'll just call you Kay. Who will you be voting for? Myself. Kay declared with a hushed, low voice. What? What? I vote for myself. The whole room stared at Kay with baffled expressions all over their face. Kay might be one of them ones, man. She might be one of those ones. Are you insane? I got nothing to say to you, bitch. Fine, whatever. Morale suddenly moved her gaze and faced you. You're up last, Global. Declare your vote and let's end this for today. Everyone's gaze suddenly turned to you. It seems they all understood the current situation, even Hassan. With Nas getting 3 votes and no one getting 3 votes, your vote will seal the deal. Your vote will determine everything. You close your eyes and take a deep breath. Cece was right. The situation did spiral into fuckery pretty quickly. Insanity pretty quickly. There hasn't been any murders yet, but someone is already on the chopping block. Whether you believe Nas is the killer or not is completely up to you. You get to vote. So who would it be? I vote on myself. I can vote on myself. Hey, I vote myself, nigga. Alright, fuck it. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna say, bro, I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, like, no murders has happened yet. Obviously, we don't have no information on that yet. So, obviously, I would vote no one because I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but you feel me? We got no real leads on who the fucking killer is yet. So, I can't really just vote on somebody. Voting on myself is pretty crazy. I would be like, vote on myself, bitch. Oh Lord, get this out my ear. Oh Lord, my fault, y'all. But like, nah, bro. I think, anyways, we're gonna, yeah, I'm voting for no one, bro. There's no, yeah, no one, bro. There's just not enough evidence yet, bro. There's not enough evidence. Hopefully my save is still there. So who would it be? Okay, seems the result is pretty clear. No one will be voted off tonight. Looks of relief appeared on the faces of some of your companions, while others looked completely annoyed. Morale let out another long sigh before continuing to talk. Now, let's go over nighttime rules. Imagine I go to sleep, somebody, yeah, yo ass, nigga. Every single one of you has been allocated a room in the school dorms. Leaving your rooms during the nighttime is strictly leaving your room during nighttime is strictly forbidden. Is strictly forbidden and will result in immediate deletion. This, of course, excludes the killer. As the killer, you're free to roam around the school and target one victim per night. Participants with special roles are also technically allowed to leave their rooms during the night. However, the whole process is fully automated, and you won't be conscious during it. Your mind will continue to sleep while your body will accomplish the special roles, bitch, but think of it as sleepwalking if you want. I'm gonna be sleepwalking. That's pretty freaky. That's pretty freaky. If there is no questions, I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Someone's gonna get slimed, buddy. Someone's about to get slimed, bro, and we about to see who it is. Morale gave you all one last look before she snapped her fingers and suddenly disappeared. She hit that. This is what she did. She did this. She said this. She said, all right, guys. She said, all right, guys, I'll be seeing you guys later. And then she was like, I hit the wrong thing. She was like, oh my gosh, bro. This shit is funny, bro. The room fell silence once again, but then suddenly someone approached you. Hey! Naz looks at you with a smile on her face. I want to know that I had no doubts. I have no doubts that you'll make the right choice, Global. I don't know, bro. You could really be the killer for real, bro. I should have really got your bitch ass out of here. But beneath those hollow, empty eyes lies a genuine person. Is my eyes hollow? Anyways, a kind person. I realized that the moment I laid eyes on you. Nigga, what is going on here? I won't forget this, Global. I promise. Naz then approached you and gave you a tight hug. Yo, Cece. I don't know this woman. I literally just said no because I don't know. I didn't have enough evidence. Damn, so you really gotta pay. Okay, it's like, again, obviously social deduction game. You really gotta pay attention to, you gotta pay attention to things and you gotta remember things from past things. If it's gonna be one of those social deduction games, you gotta remember things. You gotta remember, like past things, bro. Even the little things. That's what it is. Cause even in Danganronpa, even like the little things you might like overlook, it can play like a big thing. You feel me? See you in the morning. You are not my girl. Naz then waved her hands and left while avoiding to look at the three people who tried to vote her out. You're quite the ladies' man, Global. Get out my face. Let's hope your little decision doesn't come back and bite you in the ass later on. Hee hee. Ciao, 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 ciao. Zero ruffled your hair, then skipped out the cafeteria. Why are you ruffling my hair? Yo, Global, you might be the MVP today, but it's not over just yet. I will not let you upstage me in the popularity votes, nor will I let you snatch the victory. I will be the one to win the game show. You just wait. Hassan rolled his eyes and left. Bitch, get out of my face, bro. That degenerate is a cancer on society. Cece looked at Hassan in disgust before facing you. Anyway, the first day is over. We did what we could do for now. Let's head out. All right. So nothing from Jack and Carmine, because I think those are the other two who hasn't said anything yet. Jack, Carmine, yeah. A few minutes later, you were looking through the window. What? Deneb, Vega, and Altier greet your eyes. Bitch, I don't know stars. Bro, I don't know stars, bro. You know, I'm not really an astrology type of guy, but, you know, I don't know stars like that. The 3 stars of the summer triangle. That's a summer triangle? Your mind rushes back to the events in the cafeteria. Thanks to you, no one got voted out today. I wonder what happened. Again, I don't know. Maybe we'll do all these choices, see like what would happen then. However, that means the killer still runs free. What if it was actually Nas, bro? That shit would be funny. And tonight they'll be able to target their first victim. A victim that can easily be you. Global? Are you okay? What is this hallway, bro? This shit's scary. This shit's scary as a bitch, bro. You nod your head. Do you regret your decision? Do you think you should have voted for Nas? You shake your head no. Good. Never regret your choices, Global. Yeah, I suddenly, I know. CC suddenly, Cecilia. I don't know. We're just keep it CC, bro. Suddenly approached the window next to you and lifted her gaze to the sky. Choices make who we are. One choice leads to another, and by the time you realize it, you have made so many choices. You have branched so many times that your point of origin looks no different than a distant star in the night sky. But that's the beauty of choices, Global. It's freedom. Endless, pure, and unshackled freedom. But where's my happiness? Anyways, they lied to us. Happiness is not possible. It never was. It doesn't matter what you achieve. It doesn't matter what you get. You'll always want more. You'll always desire something out of your reach. You will always struggle. You will never be happy. Never. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a way. I mean, in a way, yeah. In a way, yeah. In a way, no. I feel like many people have their ways of things for what happiness can be. Everybody has their own views on what can make them happy, what gives them happiness, you know, type of shit. Like, you know, something simple, bro. There's a lot of people that's just like, okay, simple shit. I'm just happy, bro. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. Like me, I'm happy with things are right now. Like, I'm happy. Obviously, I would want more. That doesn't mean it's not gonna make me not happy. You feel me? But that's okay, because freedom is different. Freedom is attainable. You might not control your point of origin or the end of the end. You might not control how you were born or how you die, but everything in between can be yours. Every choice can be yours to make. This is what truly matters, Global. This is what truly matters to me. Why is there only one? My fucking headphones fucking up, bro. Only one thing's coming out one side. That's why I need new headphones, y'all. I had these headphones for a minute though, but it might be time. It might be time soon. Hold up, y'all. Y'all not gonna hear anything, but hold up. My fault. I'm just. There we go. I gotta change this. Oh, y'all can hear it. All right, bet. There we go. This is what truly matters to me, to you, and to us. CC suddenly approached you until only a few feet separated you. The killer will make their choice tonight, but that won't matter because I'm the killer, bitch. Now imagine, whatever happens tonight will happen. Do you understand, Global? He said, "Oh my gosh, bro, I crack myself up sometimes, bro, because I'm the killer, bitch." Like, oh my gosh, that shit is funny. Not even death will separate us anymore. I mean, if I die, I get sent back in a fucking death loop. Cece leaned over and kissed you on the cheek. She then waved her hand and walked into her room. All right. You stood in the hallway for a few seconds before walking inside your room. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. A dark, creepy bedroom. I don't like this. This music's not it. This music's not it, y'all. This music is not it. This music is not it, bro. You look around you and nothing feels out of place, but every fiber in your being is screaming for you to get out. Get out. Get out of whatever this room is, bro. This room is ominous. Hold on, I'm gonna make a beat. I'm gonna rap something. Yeah, I'm coming in with a I'm coming in with an F and N. What? No, I got a lot of N's. I'm not talking about niggas. Why we stop there? My fault. To run away and get as far as away from this room as you possibly can. However, you know the rules. Leaving your room during nighttime will result in your immediate demise. This shit is loud as fuck in my ears. Golly, bro. Holy. It may not be loud to y'all, but it's loud as fuck in my ears. You approach your bed and lie down. But then... Whoa! A word suddenly flashes through your eyes. Detective. The detective special role. Oh, okay. I got the detective role first night. It seems that that's the role you got. According to morale, you're able to choose one person each night and investigate them. Using this special role, you can determine if they are really the killer or not. So the real question now is who? Who will you investigate? Who will I investigate? Who will I investigate? Who will I determinate? Who will I? Who will I? Who will I? Okay. I don't know. I feel like we just gotta throw one here. I want to say Nas just to make sure, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. If people got it off the bat, bro, what if it is Nas off the bat, bro? That shit would be crazy as fuck. I want to investigate. Who do I want to investigate? There's somebody. Okay. I think for purpose reasons, for real, I want to investigate Hassan, but I don't want to. He's probably gonna give me some dumb shit. Investigate CC. Imagine CC the killer again, bro. She'd be like, "It's only us that matters. Stab me, you bitch ass nigga." Like what? Carmine? I mean, I haven't heard nothing from Carmine all day, bro. I'm gonna be real honest. It could be Carmine. I haven't heard a thing from Carmine. I think I'm gonna do Carmine, cause she has not said anything for a while, so we have to see what she might do. You lie down back in your bed. There's nothing else you can do but wait and hope that you'll wake up from your slumber and see the light of day. Hope that the killer won't target you and end your existence. Hope that this isn't the end. This is the fucking end. You empty your head of these thoughts and surrender your fate to the night. Like CC said, whatever happens tonight will happen. And then I feel a sharp pain enter through my gut. Fuck, Nas, why you fucking kill me? Oh my gosh. This shit is funny as hell. You open your eyes just to be greeted by a bird standing outside your window. It seems you survived. That means somebody didn't survive. You try to get up from your bed when a word flashes through your eyes. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, why would I say Carmine is the killer? I didn't say that. You said investigate, nigga. I didn't say Carmine. Bro, I got so straddled, bro. I didn't even read the words, bro. I never said niggas just saying shit, bro. I never said Carmine was the killer. I just said, like, well, let's investigate here because I haven't heard anything from her in a while. You get up on your feet and approach the door. Good morning, Global. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, I could have been not okay. CC came closer and gave you a tight hug. Who got off, man? CC's smile suddenly disappears. We have a situation. You follow after CC as you Anyways, you follow after CC as you move through the hallways until you reach a certain dorm room. You can see some of your companions standing outside the room. The whole atmosphere was extremely tense. CC again gives you a slight nod as you two walk inside, and then it's gonna play that Danganronpa music when you find a body. What is it? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Later boot up streams are not the move, bro. Oh my gosh. That shit is funny, bro. Nigga said oh my gosh, bro. Late night streams, everybody. This is how late night streams are gonna be. Just full of fuckery from me. A bloody room greets your eyes. You quickly take a step back and look around. However, you can't see anyone in the room. Cece notices your confusion and speaks. The body is not here anymore. Morale snapped it away and gave us an Morale snapped it away and gave us an autopsy report instead. However, we all had a good look at the body before she did. It's Jack. Jack is the victim. Damn! Not my nigga, bro. Not my nigga, bro. Y'all got my nigga out of there, bro. The image of a well-dressed man sporting a cold look crosses your mind. For some reason, you can't picture him as a victim. I've already searched the room. There isn't anything interesting here. Let's head out. Damn. While trying your best not to step on the bloodstains, you leave the room. Damn. Not my nigga Jack, man. Not my nigga, bro. It's a mess. A part of me was hoping nothing would happen, obviously, that the killer wouldn't strike. Or maybe the guardian angel was managed to protect their target. But sadly, the killer succeeded. The only clue we have is this autopsy report that Morale gave us. It's not that detailed, to be honest, but I'll give you a rundown. Alright, what's this autopsy report? The victim is Jack. Male, age 34. God damn. Height, 184 meters. Weight, 85 kilograms. Cause of death? Hypovolemic shock caused by severe blood loss. Hypovolemic shock caused by severe blood loss. How? The victim was found with multiple wounds all over his body. 1 wound to the neck, 5 in the chest, and 12 in the abdomen region. So they stabbed that man up. The murder weapon is a sharp object, likely an axe. There were no signs of struggles. There was no signs of struggles? So that means they probably did it when he was like in bed trying to sleep or some shit. That's the only thing. Like dead ass. That's the whole kill, man. Like you gotta sleep and the killer can roam around, you can't do it. I mean honestly no, because Jack probably could have been up, if anything. I mean, who knows? I mean we don't know yet. The report doesn't mention anything else. No fingerprints, no DNA, or anything that could directly point us to the killer. Oh duh, dude, that would be too easy, man. I assume Morale doesn't want us to know more than we should. Still, the number of inflicted wounds concern me. What do you mean? Think about it, Global. There was no signs of a struggle, which led me to believe the victim was unconscious the whole time. But there wasn't no other there wasn't any blunt trauma, so they couldn't have knocked him out or anything, right? It was just wounds, right? So how the fuck? If that's true, then 1 hit to the head or neck should be enough to kill the victim. True, that is also true. Because imagine just out of nowhere, boom, you're like, and then you're like, you feel me? Was that crazy? My fault. Yet the killer chose to repeatedly strike the victim 18 times in total. No matter how you think about it, this is very excessive. Why would the killer do that? I don't fucking know. What do you think? What do you think, Global? The killer was angry? The killer is an amateur. An amateur? The killer could be angry. Be like, why the fuck I gotta be the killer? I'm gonna say the killer's an amateur. An amateur? That is possible. The killer could have feared that 1 strike wouldn't do the job, so they kept striking until they made sure. They kept striking Jack until they were sure he was dead. This could explain the excessive number of wounds. However, even a normal person would have watched a detective drama or two. If they wanted to make sure Jack would be dead, they would have focused all on their hits on the head or neck region. Maybe the chest too. But most of these wounds seems to be random, especially for a target who is most likely unconscious the whole time. Damn, Jack. Not my nigga Jack, man. What if the Jack wasn't unconscious? What do you mean, what if the Jack? Who is the Jack? What if the Jack wasn't unconscious, Global? What if he saw the killer and faced them head on, but there wasn't no signs of a struggle? Since there was no signs of resistance, that would mean Jack didn't fight back. Jack is a tough guy. I can't see him cowering in fear while the killer slashes his body. Or maybe he could, you know? Maybe he puts on a facade and he was like, no, please don't kill me. You feel me? If Jack was indeed conscious, then there must be a reason he didn't fight back. There must be a reason why he allowed the killer to kill him. But what? What could make him do that? This is going nowhere. Yeah, man, you're just talking to yourself, CC. I'm listening though. When it comes to the killings, the killer has a massive advantage over us because we get no fucking information. It doesn't matter how much we investigate. Without surveillance footage, witnesses, or at least some kind of evidence, the killer will always be in the lead. Hey man, that's just how it works, man. But luckily for you, me, I played a lot of Danganronpa, bro. So I know how this goes. Bro. So you don't gotta worry about that. You do not gotta worry about that. So I was checking my phone, Do you get where I'm going with this, Global? No. The special roles. Indeed. They are our best weapons against the killer. If the people with the special roles work together, then the killer won't have a chance. But then again, what were the special roles? Detective, Guardian Angel, and what? There was 3, right? I don't remember the other ones. If the people with the special roles work together, then the killer won't have a chance. However, that will be a very difficult task to accomplish. No one knows what role the other person has. And with the killer hiding in our midst, the people with special roles won't risk exposing themselves. The fact that we're all strangers in this game doesn't help either. Still, if we want to survive this game and stop the killer, then making use of the special roles is our best shot. CC continues talking. You are suddenly reminded of your special role, the detective role. You even used it yesterday. Did I use it? She has been nothing but supportive and affectionate towards you since the very start. If there is someone you can trust in this group, it's her, right? So should you tell her? You take a deep breath and decide to not tell her your role, my nigga. I'm not gonna share this information yet, bro. You could be the killer too, CC. We all in this game, bro. It's fair game in this. Oh, it's because the music stopped. We all in this game, bro. It's fair game, bro. I don't gotta tell you nothing, bro. I ain't gotta tell you nothing. What was that one song? Ain't worry about nothing. Nigga ain't worry about nothing. Late night stream, guys. Late night stream, y'all. Late night streams. It's just how it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna share it yet. We all in this game. It's fair game, y'all. It's fair game, nigga. It's fair game, nigga. If you had a special, if I'm like, hey, if you have a special role, bro, hey, don't tell me, nigga. I know that's me saying it, but I know it's not. I'm not CC Ceciella, but I'm just saying, bro. If you have a special role, bro, I wouldn't want you to tell me, because if I was the killer, I would off you right here. Well, I can't do it in the morning time, but if I figure this out next time, if I survive, if I survive to the next night, bro, you getting the you feel me? You feel me? CC gave you a puzzled expression before she suggested you two continue searching the school for clues. Hey. Seeing no reason to refuse, you decide to go along. Ain't worry about nothing. Ain't worry about nothing. God dang, it was already the end of the day. Your search didn't yield many results, but you couldn't worry about that right now. After all, it was sunset. What was the fucking, bro? What is going on? Bro, I feel like, first of all, okay, I got the detective role, right? But where was the investigation? And it said like, oh, killer. Who should I investigate for tonight? So if I investigate that person, will it give me like will it? So it flashed killer. It flashed killer. So that means that what? Carmine is the killer, right? What? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But if that's the case, then that detective role could be kind of crazy. I don't know, because what if I just pressed on anybody? Would it be the same for anybody, bro? Like that's what I'm really. Oh, whoa. Let me say what's up to my nigga Dukes. My nigga Dukes. My nigga Duke. My nigga Duke. Say what's up to my nigga, man. Shout out to my nigga Duke, man. He playing Black Ops 7 right now. I thought I was gonna play Black Ops 7, but apparently I don't have the I don't have the what is it called?
No way, bro. I'm looking for this dude in the corner. He's already dead.
What is it called? Oh, I didn't have Game Pass. I thought I did, but apparently it already ended. But I already explained why I canceled Game Pass a last stream. But it's like, bro, hell no. I ain't worried about none. I ain't worried about none. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Well, like, yeah, bro. That's literally how it goes, man. Alright. We back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this out from the VOD. It was time for the second round of the votings. As we get teleported in. God dang, morale. Stop doing that. I hate seeing that static on my screen every time. Your consciousness fades for a few seconds before you find yourself in the cafeteria. You've been teleported once again, and it's not just you. You look to your side to just spot Hassan kneeling on the floor and vomiting all over the place. Kia! You vomited all over my shoes! Hassan wiped his mouth and faced Zero. I'm sorry. This teleportation stage magic makes me nauseous. Stage magic? You don't actually still think this is a game show? Carmine stares at Hassan in confusion when... Welcome back, everyone, to the second round of voting. Morale! Please, you gotta stop this before more people get hurt. You feel me? Hey, Carmine, you on the chopping block, Nick. Cause what have you contributed? You have contributed nothing. And when I investigated your ass, it said killer. It said you was the killer. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you could really be the killer, but off that assumption, I'm gonna assume you are the killer. This way. I don't know why you're doing this, but this is wrong. This whole game is goddamn sick. Now why are you throwing a hissy fit now? You're gone, bro. I'm not about to lie, you're gone. You out of here. The game will keep going until either the killer or the innocent people win. If you want this game to end as soon, then hurry up and achieve one of these two possibilities. Don't worry, Carmine, we'll have a lot to talk about, bro. How about you provide us with more clues then? The autopsy report you gave us is useless. You're on Monokuma levels of autopsy reports, bro. If you're asking me to take sides, then you're wasting your time, CC. I'm only here to make sure the game runs as fairly and efficiently as possible. The rest is up to you. Morale-chan is right. We can do this, guys. You might be the killer too, Zero. We got the special roles now, right? Let's try CC-chan's strategy from yesterday. If the people with special roles identify themselves, then we can rule out 3 people just like that. We can avenge Baby Jack here. Baby, that nigga was 34. Everyone stared and looked at each other. All of a sudden... Hold on a second. You do realize that exposing people with special roles will expose them to the killer. That's why if they gave me an option, be like, will you step up? I would have been like this. I would have been like this. Will the people with special roles step up? Like what? Huh? Why are you suddenly opposed to your own ideas, CC-chan? Oh, I get it, I get it. You have a special role, don't you? That's not what I... Ooh, let me guess. You're the detective. For me, like what? No, you're the guardian angel. Stop harassing her, weirdo. You're only helping the killer by trying to expose her like this. Huh? What's that, Nazi-chan? Are you still angry I voted for you yesterday? That was totally not personal, you know. Please don't hate me or anything, okay? The discussion became even more ridiculous after that. But they are right. The special roles are a strong weapon against the killer, and you hold one of these special roles. Not only that, but you use your special role yesterday and got a certain result. A terrifying yet important result. You know who the killer is. We do, bro. That's what I said. Yeah, you feel me? That's what I said. We know who it is, man. You can see behind her lies and deceit as she plays innocent and confused. In fact, you're the only one aware of this truth. But the real question is, what are you gonna do with this revelation? Will you expose her as the killer, or will you remain silent? I gotta see something. The choice is completely up to you. Ooh, my gosh, expose the killer? Expose the killer? I gotta see something. I don't know though. Feel me? You feel me? How many save slots do we have? Oh god damn, we do not got a lot. We do not got a lot of save slots. Ooh, but what if I remain silent? If I remain silent, because I want to get her and I want to catch her and be like, I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm the detective. She's spitting bullshit. She's the killer. Expose her now, but I don't know. I'm gonna remain silent for right now. You decide not to expose Carmine and remain silent instead. Zero continued to try to push the people with the special roles to step up, but no one did. It seems both the guard. Oh, vigilante. That's the other world. They could kill somebody, but if that person is not the killer, then they will be killed or they will commit in GTA. Remain hidden instead. With no clear evidence or suspect, the vote quickly ended with no one being voted out. Mira then reminded you all of the nighttime rules and ordered you to go to the dorms. You stared through the window. The beautiful night sky greets your eyes yet again. Yet again. Global? Is everything okay? You nod your head. Yeah. Back during discussion, it looked like you wanted to say something, but then stopped yourself at the last second. You know who the killer is, don't you? It's okay. You don't need to tell me everything. See, I'm glad you understand, CC. That's why I fuck with you. But you know, you feel me? I don't know, man. I don't know. It could say she the killer, but that could be a pump fake. You feel me? Shout out Eternal. Pump fake. Oh, you feel me? My cringe, my fault, bro. My fault, bro. I've been cringing all night, bro. My fault, bro. I trust that you'll make the right decision. Why is this shit so low? Oh my god. Hold on. Well, that piano kind of hitting or something. I trust that you'll make the right choice, Global. For me, for you, and for everyone. And then next thing you know, next night, yeah. And then we're back again at the start of the school and we're dead. I'm like, bro. and that's where we end this run. You hug CC back before you saying your goodbyes and walk inside your individual room. The moment you walk inside, you feel a heavy feeling of dread run through your nerves. Same feeling from yesterday. And then I get stabbed up. I get stabbed up in the bed. Today was a long day. I'm gonna get stabbed up. Not only did someone die, we also know the identity of the killer. Bro, that's why, you see? You feel me? Feel me? You see? I said I have a feeling. I don't know. I'm gonna investigate Carmine because she hasn't said shit all this while. Everybody else was talking, but she was barely talking. You feel me? I was gonna do Nas at first to see like, hey, let me get your, you feel me? But I said, nah, let me go with my gut. I said, let me go with my gut. My gut was right. But you decided not to say anything and keep this dangerous information to yourself. At least for now. You close your eyes and lean on your side. Your special roll flashes before your eyes again. However, you do not need it anymore. After all, you already know that Carmine is the killer. So instead, you surrender yourself to his fate, and I get fucking stabbed up. Fucking. You feel me? And that's how it is. Protected. I'm protected. Hey, shout out to the guardian angel. Shout out to the guardian angel for protecting me, baby. Whoever the guardian angel was, thank you for protecting me. Thank you for protecting me. Let's see. If no one dies, somebody try to off my bitch ass. A familiar bird standing outside your window greets your eyes. It seems you survived the night because I was protected. Most likely thanks to the intervention of the person with the guardian angel role. That would explain why the word protected flashed before your eyes just now. You quickly get up to your feet and head towards the door. Oh. Thank God you're okay. Nigga, what? Yeah, it's you, bitch. My fault. I don't mean to be talking like that. Thank God you're okay. What's going on? I don't know. The moment I heard the commotion, I came straight to check on you. I thought maybe the killer got your bitch ass. No, it doesn't matter. You're unharmed. That's all I care about. Damn, they got somebody else. Come on, let's go check it out. Following CC, you approach the source of noise until you arrive in front of a certain room. What's up, Kay? What are you doing out here, Kay? I was asked to give you this. Kay suddenly handed you a stack of papers, a stack of cash. It seems very similar to the autopsy report you got yesterday. Standing close by, you can spot both Carmine and Nas reading the report in shock. Something is really off. Let's just read it, okay? Yeah, let's go. You're not back at CC as you start reading the report. All 2 victims. This isn't the third case. This isn't the third case. This is not the third case. So who has the guardian angel role? Oh, this is really freaky deaky stuff going on right now. There are 2 victims this time around, Hassan and Zero. They were both found in Zero's room with a gunshot wound to their forehead. So we got guns now? Where do we get these guns? What? Why was Hassan in Zero's room? How was Hassan in Zero's room? Where did we get Glocks from? There's a lot of questions, bro. Because of the cause of death, severe damage to the brain caused by the bullet wound. The 2 victims had no other wounds or injuries, and once again, there was no signs of a struggle. Obviously, the report adds a few more information, but nothing you can really use. 2 victims instead of 1. How can this be possible, bitch? Because you got a Glock and you said a tink tink, a tink tink. You said a tink tink to their ass, bro. You're not fooling me. I thought the killer was only allowed to target 1 person per night. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. Maybe the killer went berserk. Maybe they don't care about the rules anymore. Why? Why is this happening? You face Nas and the rest of your companions there and say, oh, oh, oh. There are two killers. That don't even make sense, boy. Oh, it's the vigilante. Because if you get one, so either one of them thought, all right, I'm gonna get you. I think you're the killer. And then, oh, that makes sense. It's the vigilante. Yes, the vigilante fucking died. Whoever was the vigilante, someone was the vigilante. They said, okay, I'm gonna pick you. And they was like, God damn it. Dang. You remind everyone of what Morales said about the vigilante role. How if they kill anyone who is not the killer, they will die alongside their innocent victim. The presence of two bodies can only be explained that way, or there's two killers, but that would be fucking crazy. Global is right! That's what I said, because I remember, nigga, the vigilante role. This isn't the work of the killer. This was simply an accident. The vigilante targeted the wrong person and was killed alongside his victim as punishment. Yeah. I don't know if Zero or Song was the vigilante, but I don't think it matters either way, because it could have been either one of them. The truth is undeniable. Are you saying the killer didn't target anyone last night? Yeah, you didn't. You didn't. Carmine? We're gonna get your ass out of here, bro. We're getting you out of here. We're getting you out of here today. Today. Oh, you bet your ass they did. They were simply blocked. Blocked by the guardian angel. Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? I knew you was trying to. You was trying to get at me, nigga. I knew it, bruh. You was trying to get at me. You was trying to get at me, Carmine. Why are you quiet? Somebody tried to get me. Somebody tried to get me. I see. I was protected. I was protected. A long silence filled the room as everyone kept staring at each other. It was clear to everyone that the game was reaching its final stage. The final showdown. The final battle between the werewolf and the village people. So only one question truly remained. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna leave this game alive? It's gonna be me. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You spent the rest of the day just hanging on the roof with Cece. Unlike the previous days, Cece didn't seem interested in searching the school. She simply leaned over while staring at the school from above. A mysterious expression clouded her face the whole time. 6, 7. Before you knew it, it was voting time. You see me? I'm telling you, she said, all right guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. Alright, welcome back everyone to the third round of voting. Well, you know the drill by now. You'll be given time to discuss the situation amongst ourselves and then asked to vote. Your time starts now. That won't be necessary. Huh? Cece ignored Morale's puzzled expression and faced Nas instead. Is there any possibility that you would vote for Global? Huh? Is there any possibility that you would vote for Global? Huh? Is there a way me or anyone in here can persuade to vote for Global? Is there a way me or anyone in here can persuade to vote for Global? What are you saying, Cecilia? You're the killer. Just answer the question. Nas went silent for a second while looking down at her feet when all of a sudden... No. I could never harm Global. I see. Then it's over. The game is over! I swear I heard somebody I swear I heard like somebody like tap on my door. Somebody tapped on something, bro. Hell no, it's time to go to bed. What? The outcome of this game was over the moment the vigilante made their move. Look around you, Morale. Only the 5 of us remain. Global and I will be voting for the killer. Kay will be voting for herself, as she always does. As for the killer, she will vote for Global. But that won't matter because Nas won't vote for him. So no matter what the killer does, she won't be able to eliminate Global. It's over. This game is over. I see. So you're saying you already know who the killer is, huh? Cece let out a smile and faced you. Will you do the honors, Global? Whoop-dee-doo. What is going on here? This is great. It is you. Oh, whoops. This is the end for her. This is the end of her madness. You lift your arm in your hair and point at me. Look at ass. What? It's over, psycho. You have 2 votes against you. You lost. Wait, please. Please don't do this. I'm not the killer, I swear. You are, bro. We knew this, man. See, the moment this all happened, it was over. I'll try. I have to be more quiet. I have one ear in like this. You already lost. You lost the moment the vigilante targeted an innocent victim. If Zero or her son were still alive, you could have manipulated them into voting your way. But they're dead. Most likely that dimwit Hassan was the vigilante and targeted Zero. Thus indirectly fucking up your plans. I guess he kinda dealt the victory blow after all. This can't end this way. Nas, please, you can't let them kill me. I'm innocent, I swear. Remember the first vote? I didn't vote for you, right? If I were the killer, then I would have voted for you and gotten you eliminated. You gotta believe me, please. I'm sorry, Carmine. I don't have any evidence that you're the killer, but I'm gonna trust Global. And then what if she's not the killer and then Nas was the killer, bitch? He saved my life. Saved your life? I saved your life too. I have to be quiet, y'all. I have to be quiet. Niggas, somebody knocking on my door. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I think. Not in this house. Not in this household. Give it up, monster. Monster is crazy. You have 3 votes against you now. It's over, Carmine. You're finished. The whole room was silent as all you fixated your gaze on Carmine, awaiting her next move, when suddenly... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's having that breakdown. Alright, is it over? Alright, I get it. Alright, I get it. Alright, I get it. Alright, I get it. What creepy face is she gonna make in my face? What creepy face is she gonna make in my face? Yeah. Yeah, I mean. Oh, hold on. I didn't expect this to be this is the type of theme we would get. Isn't this what you wanted? A reveal? A massive fucking reveal? You got me. I'm the killer. So why are you walking away? Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't give me that look, Nas. You're the reason things got this fucked up. What? You're the guardian angel, aren't you? You've been using your special role to protect him since the first night. To protect your little savior, your little global. Well, I mean, technically, I didn't get protected the first night. Technically. I didn't. To protect your little savior global. Your little global. If you haven't been such a little bitch, none of this would have happened. You all could have died a peaceful death. But you just had to let your prophetic little feelings guide your path. You just had to be a cock-sucking bitch. Fuck you, Nas. I should have voted you out the first day. Carmine, cock-sucking. You might be an alternate timeline version of her, but you're nothing like the real Nas. The real Nas will never fall for a guy she just met. You're a fucking inferior copy. A fraud. Stop right there, monster! CC quickly moved and stood in front of Carmine, thus blocking her advance. What's wrong, Cecilia? If you attempt to harm Nas like this, you'll be directly breaking the game rules. Your brain will be fried before you can even touch her. Well, but of course, Cecilia. The microchip is attached directly to my optic nerve. The right eye, was it? Carmine suddenly stopped in her tracks and then, using the fork in her hand, Carmine shoved it inside her eye socket and scooped out her right eye. Problem solved. Well, I don't think that will really solve the problem. Trash? Yo, what's up, Third? How you doing, bro? You're playing a visual novel deduction game. Yeah, whatever is going on right here is definitely trash. Casual. This is casual things going on right here. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on. But apparently we found the killer. This girl, she's crazy. Crazy as hell. Problem solved. Ha 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 ha. I ain't doing that. You're a fucking psycho. The fuck is this? This ain't a fighting game. Boo. How dare you branch out? I gotta play other games, Third. I can't just keep playing fighting games. It's not good for my mental, man. It is not good for my mental. I gotta branch out. I have to branch out. Playing fighting games all the time is not good for my mental. At all. A psycho? Oh, shut the fuck up, CC. You go around spewing your pretentious shit about freedom and escaping the system. You know what? You spitting? I'm spitting. I'll be trying to say, man. I can't keep playing. Like, playing 2X... I realized playing 2XKO, you know, from playing it, when I was playing a lot of 2XKO, I realized my brain... I cannot keep doing this or my brain is gonna get fucking fried. More fried than it already is. Yet you're too much of a coward to do what needs to be done. You're a fucking liar, says Cielo. You don't care about killing the system. You don't care about achieving true freedom. You never did. All you care about is him. Carmine suddenly points at you. He's the reason you're doing any of this, isn't he? He's the reason why you're here. He's the reason you're playing this game again. Again? How do you know, bro? I gotta really play the first game. Apparently somebody remembers something. Except me. I guess. You never cared about anyone else. You never cared about me, about Nas, or about Alex. Who the fuck is Alex? Who the hell is Alex? Somebody tell me who the hell is Alex right now. Whoop-de-doo. Who the fuck is Alex? Alex? That's what I'm saying. Who is Alex, bruh? Who is Alex? You knew exactly what was happening to him. You knew exactly about his condition. Yet you just stood there. You just watched him from far away. Watched as his body turned into dust. Did he get snapped? Did he get like snapped out of reality? On my Thanos shit? Like what? I don't know what's going on. Watched as his mind and soul were enslaved by the system. You just watched like an observer. If I'm a monster, then you're the fucking devil. Oh god. You're not just an alternate. You're not just an alternate timeline version of Carmine. You're her. You're Carmine. You're Alex's wife. Impossible. What's going on? Even Morale doesn't know what the fuck is going on. What's going on? I'm sorry for hiding my identity from you, Morale. But I had to. It was important I survived to the point in the game. So I can save you. So I can save you from his control. Mom? 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 What's going on here? Mom? They do kind of look, it does kind of make sense. Kind of makes sense. Kind of. And, their hair kind of makes sense. Mom, though, what is going on? My brain is like, whoa, what the hell is going on? What the hell were you thinking, Morale? Serving the system, serving the monster who killed and enslaved your father. What would Alex say if he sees you like this? Whatever that monster promised for your servitude is all lies, Morale. Hey, this theme is... Hold on, bro. It's all fucking lies. No, Mommy, it's not. I'm doing this for Daddy. I'm almost done saving him. Please trust me. I can... Enough. I can't yell right now. It is late as fuck. Don't want to wake people up. That monster took my husband. He took the only man I ever loved. I'm not letting him take away my daughter too. Carmine! Perhaps realizing Carmine's intention, Cece let out a shriek as she ran towards Carmine. It felt as if time was slowing down as Cece desperately lunged herself at Carmine, when suddenly... Carmine lunges the fork straight through your throat. You fall down on your knees as blood splatters everywhere. No. No! It's gonna be okay, Global. We're just gonna start this all over again. Bitch, I'm not doing this again. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. As you... you're just gotta do this all over again. And, also, Carmine's not gonna be killer on the next timeline. It's pointless. I specifically targeted his carotid arteries. Ugh. Why? Don't you get it, Cecilia? The system was never the real danger. The system is powerless without his tool. Powerless without him. He's the eyes and the ears of the system. Without him, there is no gain. I don't think that's how that works. But there is no suffering. There is no happiness. There is no freedom, is what I thought she would say. Without him, we'll be unshackled, unbound, free. Without him, we'll finally achieve freedom. Damn. And we're back. That is crazy, bro. Bitch, what is this? Am I in the Heaven's Gate? What's going on here? Welcome back, Global. I've been observing you the whole time. Who are you? Carmine got you pretty good, did she? Yeah, got me right in my carotid artery, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm not surprised. She was always a single-minded girl. Who the fuck are you? You must have many questions for me right now, but those will have to wait. But your mission is far from over. My mission? Who the hell am I? Not even death will set you free. So get up, Global. It's time. It's time to re-loop, bitch. You suddenly open your eyes to find yourself in a familiar cafeteria. Global. CC suddenly approaches you and gives you a big hug. Thank God you're okay. I'm not really okay. I'm really... okay. What's going on? I'm not sure, but if this is anything like the first Null game, then we're back at the start. Back to the start of the loop. You look around you in complete confusion when someone suddenly appears. Is it Moral? Good, you're finally here. Moral? Cece looked at Moral, anticipating her reaction, but Moral just gave her a puzzled look and continued talking. I've closed access to the cafeteria to everyone but you two. I'll explain the rules of the games later on, but first I need to explain your special role. Our special role? You two will play a very special role in this game. You two will be the... Huh? What is going on in this game, bro? Hey there, my name is... and I'm the host of this game. That was quite the reveal, huh? It seems you and Cece are the killers in this loop. Boy. I wonder what's going to happen next. Hee hee. Anyways, I'm afraid you reached the end of the demo. But don't worry. The game is fully completed and available to download right now. The link to the same version is on the same itch.io you found this demo. Simply scroll down and you won't miss it. So see you on the itch.io page of the full version. Hee hee. Bye bye. So, is this it? Is this just the... Is this it? That's the end of the demo? I guess we just gotta play the full version. I was wondering, I was confused. Well, I guess that's Deathloop, the demo apparently. We will be back. Next stream we'll be back. I guess we'll do the full game next stream. If we can get to the part we was at, then we'll continue from there. If not, then we'll just have to start this whole fucking shit over. Yeah, that's it. I hope y'all guys enjoy that, and I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, share with literally anybody. I'll see you guys next time.